Well guys, we just got back from Colorado and let's go ahead and just see how that was. What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hopefully you all had a great weekend. We just got back from Colorado, and of course, as always, we always plan a trip to stop off at Colorado Diecast, which we did, and we have a box of goodies, but we found some stuff along the way. Still don't have room for any of these from our latest mail call. So yeah, a lot of organizing we have to do. I might get rid of these supers and these 5-packs and just make room to add more castings. So that is all up in the air. I still don't know what I'm going to do with all of these. If I leave supers, I'll probably leave all of the Mustangs up, and then all of the others will probably go in a storage bin. But yeah, trying to make some room in this area, guys, is getting a little tight. I might have to make a whole new pegboard. Might have to put it over here. I don't know. But if you're new to the channel, I definitely appreciate you clicking on this episode. If you're like me and you're a Mustang enthusiast or a collector of many different cars from various scales of 164 all the way up to 118, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so you can stay tuned for all of our future episodes. So with that, guys, like I said, Colorado Diecast, we took some cars. I ended up getting store credit, and it went towards this purchase, which we still paid over $100 for what is in this box. We also scored some of these things, but let's go ahead and see what we picked up from Colorado Diecast. Starting out with the first one, we have a 1980 Ford Mustang 4-eyed Fox body. And this is out of Greenlight for the vintage ad cars. Check that out. This is Series 4. And I am definitely digging the Oxford white on this one. Gotta love it, man. I'm really capturing as many 4-eyed Fox bodies as I can. I mean, we have some 79s, a couple 82s. We have some up here. I mean, yeah, this is just an awesome tooling from Greenlight. So had to bring this one home even though we have no room for growth. Gotta bring them home. Next up, my daughter actually picked this one out. It is from Mini GT, and it is the Ford GT number 85 from the 24 Hour of Le Mans, the LM GTE AM Keating Motorsports. This thing is wicked, man. Look at that color setup. You have that orange, which you would see on the Golf livery, except it has the purple theme going on. You have Winds, you have the Michelin Man, just a beautiful Ford GT, man. 2400 out of the Miho exclusives. Super cool. Daughter definitely knew which one to pick up for me. And then from M2, guys, check this out. A new recolor and addition to the collection. The 1968 Mustang GT390 in blue. Now this is a color setup I do not have. I have a few variations to the 68s, especially the 390 GTs. They're kind of sporadic in here. I don't have any organization to how the 68s are. But we have a 68 GT302. We have the 68 2+2. We have just a few variations, but not a blue metallic. And I love the white C-stripe on this one. And yeah, M2, man. You guys know, always looking out for some M2 castings because they do a huge amount of Mustang releases from so many years, and that is why I am just in love with what M2 does. I mean, they really cater to the muscle car era. And then, of course, back-to-back another M2, which the card is not in the best condition, but I am definitely digging this one. You have the 1966 2+2 GT in this dark blue with the cool metallic flake. Check that out. Really cool, colorful flakes on this one. You have the old GT badge, which we have seen on the new 60-year edition of the S650 Mustang. And this is just a gorgeous car. Look at that. Man, that is beautiful. But yeah, this is like an older release based off of how the card is. Probably 2020, 2019, 2020 release. So definitely wanted to bring this one home as well. Look at that Mustang heavy, guys. I really went in there in mind of just focusing on the ponies, which I did grab another number 71 Mustang Cobra that my daughter picked up. I mean, her and my wife are putting in the effort of grabbing these. And of course, we do have one. It is sitting right up here, but it is always good to just have another one. So this one is another duplicate of the Cobra. And then we scored another gold 75. It is the number 4069 Camaro 396. This one I did not have in the collection. And I mean, this thing is just super cool. I love the gold series, man. This looks good. 1997 edition. Check that out. All right, we did pick up a couple loosies. We got the Porsche 917 LH in blue. This one was a single card release. I believe it was like 2020, somewhere around there. This is an L48, so I'll post the year for what L is. But yeah, love the LHs, man. This is in really good condition. So if you saw that loose bin at Colorado Diecast, yeah, that thing was full. Didn't get to go through all of them, but we did score 2 of these. The Porsche 911 GT3 Cup in this beautiful pearlescent orange. This one is the half roll cage. I don't know if there's a roll cage variation to this one, but I do have one carded as well as loose, but the loose one is rough and it's missing the wing, so wanted to grab another one for the Porsche collection. We have some Fast and the Furious premiums. We have the Ford RS200, which I have not seen in store, so I definitely wanted to pick this one up. It is a super cool car. Look at that. That thing is nice. Love the gray 6-spoke premiums on this one. The detail, that heat extractor. I mean, the car is just wicked, and I don't know what movie this was out of. If you guys know, let me know in the comments. But we have all of them except for the AE86 and the AAR CUDA. But we do have the NSXR and the GTR BNR32. So wanted to grab this one for the Fast collection. All right, and then switching back into the Mustang, guys, from Johnny Lightning. Check this beauty out. We have the 1968 Mustang GT in this dark Highland green, or what they call as Highland Green Poly. Check that out. Yellow C-stripe. This thing comes with, of course, the tin carrying case. This is release 3 out of version B. God, this thing is nice. Gotta love it. We have it with white, and then I think another one. Maybe we don't have another color of a 68 out of the 10 series, but we have a green now. This thing is just beautiful. Love the score from this trip, guys. And then next up we have from Big Time Muscle, the 2008 GT500 KR, black on black with the chrome wheels. I mean, this thing is wicked. So I do have another one, but it is the black and gold setup with the black wheels. And now we have the all blacked out version from Big Time Muscle. This thing is just super clean. Look at that. Man, my wife found this one. She's like, do you have this? I was like, nope, do not have it, but we have it now. So another beautiful Mustang. Next up, we do have this one also, but wanted another one to open up. We have the number 15 Mustang Mach 3 out of the 75 Challenge. Of course, the 97 edition in the gold metallic. Look at that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have this one sitting up here with the other Mach 3s. Yep, it is sitting right there. So another one adding to the collection. So we have a duplicate right here. These were the only ones I actually had already in the collection, but wanted another one. My daughter found those and I was like, you know what, gotta bring it home. All right, next up we picked up a Johnny Lightning Shelby Cobra. Check this one out. Now I do have one of these in blue with white stripes. I think I have a black one as well. But the Shelby 427, man, look at that beautiful silver metallic with the blue stripes and that kind of curve out. I've never seen that on a Shelby. So yeah, this thing is super cool, man. Another one my wife found that I did not have in the Shelby collection. And then here we go, guys. This one right here, I have seen in stores before, passed on it a few times, but man, look at this Shelby 67 GT500. Of course, it's got Star-Lord from Guardians of the Galaxy, but the car setup is just wicked. Gosh, that thing is nice. I love the wheels on this one. That gunmetal gray tying into the gunmetal gray on the fenders. I mean, this thing is super clean. Look at that. We did pay a little bit for this one. I think it was like 30 bucks. So just a little over store price, but not too bad. Not bad at all. So we have this one. I'm running out of room as always. And then the last one we picked up from M2 is, of course, this beauty. Check this out. It's a 1971 Unity collection of the 68 Mustang GT with a Coca-Cola deco. And this really nice turquoise. It's super cool. It's got some little hippie flowers on there, but beautiful 68 I did not have. And of course you also have the 1970 C950 for the flatbed. So super cool right here. So that is what we got from Colorado Diecast. Let's go ahead and make some room so we can showcase all of my other finds that we did on our trip. So over here, guys, we got this one. This was actually at a gas station over at Sinclair in the middle of nowhere. 2018 Mustang GT in this beautiful competition orange. Look at that, man. That is a super clean S550 right there. So I'm always excited to add some new S550s into the collection. And we do have a couple sitting over here that are already open. We have this beautiful blue, which will tie into this one because it has the same GT package on it. And then you have this custom right here, beautiful custom, and then the red. And of course, both of these were sent in by Colin Glue, so I definitely appreciate those. And now we are adding another beautiful Mustang to the collection. God, that thing is nice. All right, and then this one, guys. This one I found at TJ Maxx for like $7. Check it out. It's a Ford Mustang GT helmet racer. How cool is that, man? This is out of the New Bright RC release. Super cool. It sits inside of the helmet to like recharge, I guess, or just display. But look at that. Could not pass this up, guys. Could not. I mean, I could have, but for $7.99, oh yeah, I was definitely bringing this home. Haven't seen anything like it. So I do have a mini Mach 1, which we will walk over here. And I've had this for, oh man, at least 10 years now. Maybe, yeah, maybe around 10 years. But it sits on top of this, it recharges, and it is the coolest little Mach 1 in the azure blue. It's super dusty. I gotta clean this thing. But yeah, I've had this for a long time. And when it comes to RC Mustangs, I love picking them up. We have this 2013 Boss 302. We have the old Mattel one. We also have the RTR right here, which that one is also super cool. So when it comes to RCs, any scale size, I will pick up a Mustang just because I think they're cool and unique. So that was another cool addition. We also went to Buc-ee's. This was new in Colorado. I mean, that place is just crazy. This was the coolest one they had, but check it out, man. 1941 Willys Coupe. That thing is just sick looking, especially with the flames tying in the little Bucky Beaver. That is just wicked cool, man. Super cool. I don't even know who makes this brand. Yeah, $30 for this thing. I did not want to pay that, but at the same time, we love Buc-ee's, and it was a cool little hot rod. All right, and then here we go, guys. Check it out. A 5-pack with a new Mustang I do not have. This one actually has the 1965 Mustang GT Fastback with the white stripes. It also comes with the Dodge Challenger. Comes with this really cool 32 Ford Coupe Model B. And then followed up by the Ford F100 panel van. And then finishing off with a Cadillac Ambulance, 1963. But only bought it for the Mustang. Do not have that one, so I will be opening this up to take the Mustang out. And then we scored 2 premium 2-packs. Check this out. Finally scored this one. This is the 2004 Mazda Speed Miata paired up with the Mazda RX-C FC Pandem. Look at that. That is super cool. Now, I knew the last time I mentioned these two, I was actually reviewing me finding the Ford Sierra Cosworth and the Escort Cosworth. And I was still trying to find that one. This one, left on pegs. Don't really care to have those. But when it comes to the Miatas and the FCs, it is just a super cool 2-pack. So, loving the California background right there. Yeah, so we got this one and this one right here. This one's probably my favorite of the two based off of the Jetta, man. Look at that. Mark III. I'm loving the color setup, man. You got the Bilstein Deco, yellow roll cage, yellow 10 spokes. I mean, that car is done very well, and I just love that blue. And of course, a re-release, the Volkswagen ID.R, which also came, I think it was a standalone premium. But we have one open. I'll keep these two together for the time being. All my 2-packs are still together in their original package, and they are inside of that tote. So we still don't have room for premiums of the off-brand or off castings aside from Mustangs. So check this out, guys. Talk about a super cool haul from Colorado. I mean, from the Sinclair gas station, we found this beautiful one. Oh, wait, almost forgot the most important piece, which is sitting right over here. My daughter found this one as well inside of the gas station, and I've been looking for this color setup for at least a year, maybe 2 years now. Check this out. Blue with the silver Mustang GT Fox body. This is out of Big Time Muscle. So last time I scored the blue one, I had seen this one on shelf a couple years ago and I left it. Huge regret. So we have the blue one, the black one, the police deco, and then we have the slate gray. But now we can add this one to the collection. So my daughter was super excited as I was walking into the gas station. She's like, "Daddy, look at this one." And I was like, oh my gosh, I've been looking for this. Now I did pay a hefty price of $25 for this. Yes, that is completely absurd, but in the gas station in the middle of nowhere, I had to bring it home. I was not going to pass it up again and then regret it. So have this one to add to the 124 scale collection. And this finally wraps up our haul from Colorado, guys. Check it out. Like I said, a multitude of castings of Mustangs and brands. We've got M2, Greenlight, Mini GT 4GT, which is choice. We got Motor Max. We have Jada, more M2, Big Time Muscle, Matchbox. I mean, you name it, we picked it up. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. If you did, give it a huge thumbs up. And of course, comment down below your favorite from what we picked up. Beautiful Mustangs we're adding to the collection. Now I just got to sort all this out and find a spot for them. But that is all we have. Until next time, guys, this is the Mustang Hunter. Peace.